Generally, telling your friends and family that you're pregnant is a joyful event. However, if there is someone in your circle who is currently struggling to conceive, then this can definitely be trickier ground to navigate. So, here are some things to consider when you tell them you're expecting. So in case we haven't met yet, I'm Marie Burwald. I help you enhance your pregnancy, rock labor, and love your birth. If that all sounds good to you, click the subscribe button to learn more holistic ways to really get the most out of your experience and journey to motherhood. Now, today I'm talking about something that's pretty close to my heart because infertility can be really a difficult experience. My own sister struggled for years with infertility, so I know firsthand how much pain it can cause. So first of all, thank you so much for joining in and being so considerate to really wanting to do this with as much grace as you can. So I think it's important to acknowledge that we want to come in with an intention of being as upfront and honest and considerate as we can be. Now, if you are already pregnant and listening, then first of all, I want you to consider telling this woman early. I know that typically in our first trimester, we tend to keep our pregnancy private, but for that woman who is struggling to conceive, she's going to need some extra time to process it. And for sure, we don't want her to hear about the pregnancy from anyone else. So consider telling her early. Next, make sure that you're telling her in person on her own. That's the very best. A handwritten note can also work, but watch out for text or for emails. Those can both come off as a bit impersonal. Telling her on her own is really important. Probably the very worst thing you could do would be to reveal the pregnancy in a group situation. A group situation means that she has no time or space to process the information, and she's got to, try to put on a happy face right away, which may not be possible for her. So make sure that you've told her in advance so that she knows first, and then reveal it to the rest of the family or the rest of the group. Also realize that this woman is going to need to work through some emotions, and please don't take their response or her lack of response personally. She is going to be happy for you, but at the same time, that happiness is going to be mixed with a lot of sadness. And so just give her grace, give her time, give her space so that she can process that in a way that is the best for her. And while it may be hard to consider someone else's sadness in the midst of your joy, know that she may not be able to celebrate and take part in your happy family life or do some of the, fun and happy parts of the journey, like helping you shop for baby clothes or attending your baby shower or blessing week. That might be just a little bit too hard for her. Also, it's really important to reassure her on the level of your friendship. Sometimes for someone who's dealing with infertility, they can feel like they're losing out on two counts. Not only do they not have the child that they so desperately want, but they also might be afraid that they're going to lose you to the mommy crowd. So reassure your friend or your family member that they'll still be a part of your life and that you'll still continue your relationship even though you're entering a different stage of life. I really hope that these help guide your conversation and that they help bring as much peace to a situation that is really difficult. Let me know in the comments. I'm so curious if these tips have helped you. And if you're looking for more support for your early pregnancy, make sure that you check out this video that is all about how to manage morning sickness and reduce it, and this one all about surviving the first trimester. All the best until next time.